Welcome once again into our sacred space with Spirit and the Gemstar. Thanking you all for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and reaching out to us for your own personal private readings at angelicwhispers13@yahoo.com. This is your weekend tea. May it be a blessed one. Welcome once again, Aries, into our sacred space. This is your weekend tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. My little rams, let's take a look at what Spirit is showing for you over the weekend. We see Aries in their minds, stuck in their thoughts, in their head. They're listening to what's on their mind. They're analyzing everything this weekend before taking action. Because Aries, you want improvements in your personal life, in your personal space, your home, your career, but you want to surround yourself with positive energy at this time. It is a good time to make new starts, Aries, and you know this. But before you take action and take a step into your new beginning, you need to close a cycle. Some of you are dealing with a karmic cycle or realizing a karmic situation unfolding right before your eyes. This situation has brought bad luck, unexpected trouble. You may have been dealing with someone with addictions or someone who holds you back. But someone has become an obstacle in your life, or something has become an obstacle in your life, Aries. And you want to take action to free yourselves from an unhealthy situation that has you sick and exhausted and feeling confined. You want happiness and success, Aries. You want to start anew. And you know that in order to start this new, you must close this cycle with someone who has been difficult to deal with, someone who has been elusive, someone who holds you hostage to the past and refuses to deal with the present or make plans for the future. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, or an Aquarius, but you feel like you are dealing with someone who is two-faced, someone who is stalking you or hating on you, and now you want to break free. And before you do, you're going to weigh the pros and the cons of a situation that makes you feel trapped and left out. Some of you, this situation or this person you're dealing with has caused you financial difficulties, problems, and now you're feeling a personal low. And this is why you are seeking improvements in your personal life and in your personal space. And over this weekend, you will weigh the pros and the cons and analyze your situation or your connection, your partnership, and you will decide how to break free and where to move forward to make a new beginning, because you no longer want to be in a situation or partnership that holds you to past mistakes and is punishing you in the present moment for things that have happened long ago. Someone is stuck in the past and is holding you in that past with them, but you want to live in the present and you want to make plans for your future. What will you decide, Aries? Will you stay and continue to give energy, time, money in a relationship or situation that's going nowhere, that's reached its end? Or will you be able to break free and start a new beginning? One that's good at this time for you, and one that will bring with it happiness and success. Leave us your answer in the comment section. This has been your weekend tea. Stay well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Welcome once again, Taurus, into our sacred space. This is your weekend tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's take a look at what's going on, little bulls, this weekend. Well, little bulls, money, 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 money is on your mind. What you're gonna do about money, 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 Taurus, because you are feeling overwhelmed and swamped in your current place of employment or in the career you have chosen to put an anchor down in. It is time for a career change or a new job, Taurus, and that's what you're thinking about this weekend. A new job will be had by you if you seek it out and you apply yourselves. Because at the current moment, the place that you are currently working at, there's a lot of competition, a lot of confrontations and arguments and bumping of the heads, and you feel that eventually you will lose this job. So before you lose this job, Taurus, you're going to find yourselves new jobs to settle in so that you won't be left high and dry in your current place of employment, which you find really ungrateful for all the work that you have done, or the years that you have put in. A loyal, faithful employee you have been. You have gone above and beyond. You are swamped and overwhelmed in your current position. There is no gratitude. There is no pay raise, no talk of giving you a pay raise or giving you a better position, or even giving you assistance, someone to assist you, hiring someone to help you out with your workload. They're just throwing everything on you, and it's time to really think of setting out towards a new job and considering a new career. It will go well for you, Taurus. Your determination will see you have a new job by the end of March, beginning of April. When it comes to love and romance, this is where it's real tricky, so listen up, Taurus. In love and romance, you can be dealing with a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Capricorn that's really self-absorbed, narcissistic, and two-faced. They're about to grant your wish on that engagement or that proposal, but don't for 1 second think they will follow through and say, I do, at the end. Because this person is someone whose interest in you is unreliable, someone who is fickle of affections, someone who breaks hearts and breaks promises and has been unfaithful in the past, and there's no reason to think that they have turned a new leaf and will be faithful now. Yes, they will put that ring on that finger, but they won't guarantee the wedding. So be careful if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Capricorn who's popping the question, but this person tends to be unfaithful, narcissistic, and two-faced. Taurus, for you in the future, in the near future, there will be a changing of work, of residence, but you will go through a major change because someone will be moving in or moving on. Let us know how it all turns out, little bulls. When it comes to work, there's no help, no thank yous, no pat on the backs, no appreciation, no life raft being thrown your way. And you're finding this really unfair and unsatisfying. You will earn success and you will gain financial achievement if you set out in a new direction and take a new course of action when it comes to business and career. In love and romance, keep in mind that looks can be deceiving and promises can be broken. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Welcome once again, Geminis, into our sacred space. This is your weekend tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea, my fabulous twins. What is going on? Well, you're going to have invitations this weekend. For some of my Geminis, you're going to be working on your own hobbies and special projects. But there is an energy, a passion, a fire in you that you have got to release. So this is a weekend to be had with good friends. You are one who gives good advice, so they will be picking your brains this weekend, but they're also inviting you over for the party as well, because it's all about getting in touch with your inner child, playing more, feeling free from adult constraints. This should be a stress-free weekend, a weekend where you're working on your creative projects, your art, whatever you specialize in, whatever hobby you like to indulge in. This is the weekend where you have energy, passion, and fire to use at your advantage. So have fun with that, my fabulous twins. When it comes to friendship, love, and romance, be careful, 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 because you have a poisonous Scorpio coming around or reaching out. This is someone who has troubles in their relationships. They are probably currently going through a breakup at this time. They have been caught in their deceptions, lies, cheating, and dishonesty because they're a lying, cheating, selfish, narcissistic parasite here. And they were looking for someone to get a free ride from, and they've gotten caught. They cannot commit, or they are having legal or financial problems at this time, going through a breakup, and they're hitting you up because you're doing so fabulous right now, my fabulous twins. And this is no time to deal with toxic exes or toxic friends that you have left in the past and now are coming around to bring more of that same past toxicity with them. You'll know who they are, my fabulous twins, whether they Scorpio or not, but this person demands obedience, and they are a parasite and a mooch, and they like to look for a free ride, someone to build them up, so when they're nice, healthy, and strong, and well and healed, they disappear out of your life as quickly as they appeared. So be careful over the weekend if you're dealing with a Scorpio who at this current time is either having legal problems, financial problems, going through an ugly breakup with someone. There are secrets and lies coming out of the woodwork about this Scorpio because they're very dishonest. They like confusing people and leading people on. So be careful if this person tries to get their poisonous tails wrapped around you over the weekend. It's best that you spend your time with your good friends, having fun, being free at this time, working on your craft. Some of you are working on new business projects, and this is going to go well. Whatever you start creatively or business-wise this weekend will work out fabulously for you. But if you are dealing with someone who you know is a liar and a cheater and has the tendency to be selfish and very controlling and demanding, don't open the door because it may be difficult to kick them out. They'll only leave when they've gotten what they've came for. This has been your weekend tea, my fabulous twins. Be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Welcome once again, Cancer, into our sacred space. This is your weekend tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill Spirit's tea, my little crabs, and let's see what's going on this weekend. There are love offers in the cards for you this weekend. But what kind of love is it, Cancerians? Leave it in the comment section and tell us all about this drama that's about to unfold. But it won't unfold without it being and bringing a blessing in disguise. Someone is listening to their heart and they have taken a warm interest in you, little crabs. This person is suddenly taken by a warm wave of love for you. And you're going to feel the butterflies and good fortune yourself when this person lets you know how they feel. But before you come out of that shell and welcome them in, here's the warning. This person is extremely possessive and territorial, so they will become obsessed and possessive of you once you become their partner. You Cancerians, being extremely sensitive and easily hurt, will be offended by this person's energy and demands on your attention and your time. They're going to want to rush you and control the relationship and make it go at their own pace, Cancerians. This person can be very hostile and become very jealous of the attention and affection you get from others. This will trigger them to lash out, accuse you, or attack you. So before you let this person in, find out about this person much more. You are wanting love in your life. And yes, this is an unexpected new relationship coming in, but it will turn toxic very fast when that person sees the attention, the love, and affection you get from others. And if you don't comply with their demands, they will become hostile and angry. So even though there's fishes in the sea, Cancerians, this fish is going rotten really quick when you fish it out of that ocean. Again, some of you may be dealing with an Aries, Pisces, or Aquarius that is very possessive and territorial. And even though their feelings for you are real, they do love you and they do have a warm interest in you, but they are controlling and possessive partners and they're not willing to share. So if you don't have the time to dedicate to this person, and at this time you don't want anything serious, this is not a person to consider, because they're emotionally manipulative and immature. But you won't see that right away because you'll be caught up by the romance, by the fact that they are interested in you and they have this lovey-dovey feeling. And for you, they're putting you on a pedestal, okay? And they're going to have a lot of demands and expectations that you might not be able to fulfill or even want to fulfill, because you feel like this kind of love is suffocating and toxic. And it is. If you get into a connection with this person and you become their partner, you will fall into a depression with this individual, because they will make you feel trapped, jailed, and suffocated. So think about it, Cancerians. Even though there's love, what kind of love is it? Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Hello, welcome once again into our sacred space, Leos. This is your weekend tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together and let's see what's going on, my kings and queens of the jungle. My lions are ready to roar in the jungle this weekend. So if you're looking for a fight, you're sure gonna find one if you're dealing with Leo this weekend. So do not poke the lion or the lioness this weekend, because you will get your head bitten off. Leos, you are feeling all kinds of betrayed by a female Capricorn, Gemini, or Sagittarius this weekend, and you are not having it. This person, Leos, is suffering from some type of low self-esteem or low self-worth. They have this tendency to settle for less in life. So they're kind of bitter, Leos. And you are shining like a diamond. So you are rubbing this person the wrong way. And they are rubbing the diamond the wrong way. And the diamond is about to cut them. So Leos, temper, temper, temper. This person can be really affectionate sometimes, like a mom, like a grandma, like an aunt. But you're dealing with a female this weekend. It can be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius. But this female you're dealing with can be a sister, an aunt, a wife, or mother. But you're feeling really betrayed by this person, so you're already upset and bothered. And if this person approaches you with one more complaint or one more issue or one more problem, you are going to lose it. You are being asked by Spirit to stay vigilant and keep an eye out for danger, and know that it's coming, so that you won't allow yourselves to get provoked and dragged into a drama or a confrontation or a fight that'll really end up bad. Once something is said and done, it can't be taken back, Leos. But you're feeling this weekend that you're being pulled in two directions. You may, some of you may be feeling caught in a triangular relationship, and if the other man or the other woman confronts you, it's going to be all out war, Leos. So for some of you, you're going to be confronting the other woman, or the other woman will be confronting you. If you're caught up in a triangular relationship, it's gonna be, you know, a fight till the death, and it can be literal, where we can see bats or sticks or knives being used to confront someone else. So know that someone wants to start trouble. For some of you, it's your partner's lover or mistress that wants to confront you and start trouble, you know, their ex or baby mama or baby daddy drama. But know that someone wants to drag you into a confrontation and a fight, and you are already upset with this person, so you've already had words or you maybe had a previous fist fight or, you know, argument with this person, and they're not welcome. They're not welcomed by you, Leo, but they're going to try to provoke you, maybe on social media, maybe showing up, okay, maybe blowing up your phone. But know that there's some trouble coming down the pike. Be ready for it. Watch your temper and try to stay out of the fight. This person is clearly not worth it. Keep in mind that they themselves are, you know, have no self-love. They're going through their own issues. They have issues of their own, low self-esteem, no self-love. They settle for less. That's why they caught up in this triangular relationship to begin with, because they got involved with someone who was already married with Leo or already dating Leo, and you know, they have nobody to blame but themselves, and they're angry and they're bitter, and they are on the attack, okay? They're on the warpath. So know this and avoid it. This has been your weekend tea. Until we sit tea again, Leos, be well, stay blessed, and please don't spill no blood in the jungle. Ciao, mi amores. Welcome once again, Virgos, into our sacred space. This is your weekend tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, Virgos, and let's get to it. Virgos, this weekend is the full moon in your sign, so it's time for you to do away with everything that's not serving your highest good and start working on yourselves. I see my Virgos due for some good fortune because you have gone through a lot of difficulties in your connection with others, in certain situations, even at work. But you, Virgos, who are good-natured, affectionate, and caring and kind and helpful, are due for some good fortune and success, and this will be fulfilled for you. You will reap what you sow, because Virgos, you have taken responsibility for your own actions. And this has helped you grow and take a more leadership role in your life. You have a clearer direction, a clearer knowing of what you want and where you want to go. I see you building a home for yourselves. You want marriage, family. You want to put down roots, and finding the ideal partner is very important for you because you consider yourselves a Prince Charming or Princess Charming. You yourselves consider yourselves an ideal partner, a catch, and that you are, Virgos, and that's what you are looking for. So if you don't have it in your life, you let it go and go in search of it, and you will find it, just like you will reap what you sow when it comes to business and success, because good fortune is coming your way. You have been graced under pressure, and for that, Spirit and the universe is gifting you. Virgos, a warning this weekend. There's some possible backstabbing from an unexpected place or person this weekend. It can be from a Leo or Capricorn that this backstabbing comes from. And it's unexpected because you considered yourself close to this person and you thought this person was a good friend. But know that they are two-faced, whether they're a co-worker, a lover, or a friend. This person is a creeper. So beware of their dishonesty and their deceit. Avoid blind acceptance of what they are saying, giving, or doing, because it is all to set you up for future failure. Once again, Virgos, you are due for good fortune in love and career. So the full moon in Virgo is helping you release that which doesn't serve you. And it's also helping you open your eyes. It's removing the veil because you are so good-natured and caring. You are there to help others without question. And someone is trying to take advantage of that, Virgos. Trying to take advantage of that beautiful, caring, good-natured Virgo. So, be careful of the advice that a Leo or Capricorn is giving you this weekend. And don't be surprised if you find out that they have done you dirty, because you can't put it past them being a backstabber, since they are two-faced. This has been your weekend tea, Virgos. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Welcome once again, Libra, into our sacred space with Spirit and the Gemstar. This is the weekend tea, scales of justice. Lay down the law and lay down the justice. What is going on over the weekend? Well, Libras, don't be fooled by a mask a Cancerian, Leo, or Aries is wearing at this time. They're a friend in your face and stabbing you in the back when you're not around. You're dealing with someone who is selfish, a hater, and two-faced, downright hating and jealous, Libra. So be careful if you're dealing with a Cancerian, Leo, or Aries that really lays it thick on you. But it's all a facade. They are definitely wearing a mask, and they are on the world stage, and they want you to be their puppet. Maybe it's time you consider a new group of friends or a new place of employment or environment, Be careful of the company you keep this weekend, because living in denial or staying in a state of fantasy or with someone who is manipulating you is not gonna be a fun ride. Now, when it comes to love and romance, my scales of justice, change is in the air. For some of you, an ex, an old partner, is returning and approaching. So if you're going to be dealing with an ex over the weekend, then Spirit says going at a slower pace will gain you more success in this connection. It will be able to grow and flourish only if you take it one day at a time with this person. Those of you that have been in connections in a while and not married yet, then it's time to say I do, walk down the aisle, jump the broom, step on the glass. But it's time to consider marriage vows. Others of you are welcoming new relationships, new romantic connections. These connections are filled with love and happiness and positive energy, these new connections. So get ready for some action in your love life. Those of you that have been having problems and troubles in your connection, then that is lifting now and you are finally able to kiss and make up with your partners this weekend. Some of you know someone who is in the hospital or who has taken ill. Please reach out to this person. They need love and affection and attention at this time. They want to know somebody out there is thinking about them and cares about them. So if you know someone who is in the hospital and taken ill, reach out and touch to them. If you yourself are not feeling well and are under the weather, then it's time to pay a visit to your doctor. It's very important that you make your health a priority this weekend and the week ahead, Libras. Okay, it's better to be safe than sorry. Libras, there's also travel, change of home or business for you in the cards. So get ready for new beginnings and new starts. That has been your weekend tea. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, Scorpios, into our sacred space. This is your weekend tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, my deep, dark, mysterious ones of the Zodiac, and see what's going on for my sexy Scorpios. Well, Scorpios, get ready to party and have a good time this weekend. After working hard all week, you sure deserve it, Scorpios. There's an unexpected visitor making an invitation for you to attend a party with them. So it's all about being playful and fun this weekend, letting your hair down, relaxing and having a good time, and taking someone up on an invitation to join them to go to an event or a party this weekend, because you will have a good time. But there is a warning for you this weekend, Scorpio. So listen up, because you might have to use that Scorpio stinger. Know that at this party, there's a Libra, Virgo, or Taurus that's going to verbally attack you or physically attack you due to some opposition, difference of opinion, or some malicious gossip. So to be careful if the person inviting you to the party is a Libra, Virgo, or Taurus, because you may break out in a verbal fight or a physical fight with this person at this party. It's like everybody's having a good time. A couple of people have a little too many drinks. They can't handle their liquor, or we're talking about politics or religion and all hell breaks loose, or someone brings up something from the past, or someone wants to talk about some gossip they heard about. Okay, and offend you at this party. And, you know, the shit's gonna hit the fan, Scorpio. Hell's gonna break loose when you get that Scorpio stinger up, because I think, you know, someone is trying Scorpio because they don't know what Scorpio is capable of, but they will find out this weekend. If you look for trouble, you're gonna find trouble. I see Scorpios trying to avoid the trouble, going to the other side of the room, or detaching themselves, walking away from the situation so things calm down, even walking out the party altogether. But Scorpios, know that, you know, this person is inviting you with good intentions. The argument, the misunderstanding, or the fight breaks out at this party after everybody's having a good time. You know, someone brings up a topic or a subject or something from the past that sets another person off. There's verbal attacks or even a physical confrontation that should be avoided, because it can get really, really bad here, where, you know, someone is calling the cops, or someone is gonna, you know, take somebody to court, is gonna need a lawyer, or even some, you know, outside. I see people, you know, outside of this fight and argument getting involved, trying to separate you guys from the fight, trying to calm things down, trying to be an advisor, a therapist, or a counselor, or even a mediator between you and someone else, that the situation is getting really heated, really confrontational. I see people around you trying to calm the situation down. I also see you trying to detach yourselves, remove yourselves from the situation altogether. But this person is looking for some drama, looking for an argument or a fight. So it's up to you, you know, it's left up to you, Scorpios, to be the bigger person, diffuse the situation, or just, you know, just walk out of the party entirely. Again, it looks like the confrontation or the fight is going to happen with a Libra, Virgo, or Taurus this weekend. So stay aware, stay alert. But have fun and party on, Scorpios. Party on, cause ain't no party like a Scorpio's party. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Welcome once again, Sagittarius, into our sacred space. This is your weekend tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, Sagittarius, and let's see where you're off to this weekend. What's going on in the exciting life of my Saggies? Well, Saggies, I see you wanting and preferring to be alone this weekend, avoiding attachment this weekend. Let's look into why you're feeling this way, why you want to avoid attachment, or you're preferring to be alone. So I see that some Sagittarius are tired of being the hero in this friendship, in this relationship, in this partnership. You're tired of carrying all the weight. You're tired, you know, of forgiving and then being betrayed over and over. There's a lack of loyalty when it comes to a connection, Sagittarius. You have been betrayed by this person. I mean, so betrayed that you feel like you've survived something disgusting and just stomach turning. Now, this connection at one time was full of life, was full of passion, but the passion has died down. It's become routine. Someone feels like it's safe, it's dull, it's boring, it lacks excitement. And because of this, they cheat, they stray, they betray you. It can be a Leo, Aquarius, or Capricorn that's doing this, Sagittarius. And this weekend, you just don't want to be bothered. You'd rather be alone. It's like, you know, why entertain you if all you're gonna do is lie to me, betray me, cheat on me? If you think this relationship is boring, you think it's safe, you think we're stuck in a routine, then, you know, why are you sticking around? So this is a weekend where it's on you, Sagittarius, to make the important decision, because the current situation is causing you worry. It's causing you anxiety. It's brought you a lot of sadness, struggle, and grief. And it's up to you to tell this person when enough is enough, draw the line in the sand, put up some boundaries, because this person is apparently not getting the hint. There's a time of confusion in this connection with a Leo, Aquarius, or Capricorn. And this can lead to significant problems in the connection and relationship if things don't get resolved. You know, someone here is very obsessive, very jealous, and that starts a lot of trouble in the relationship, Sagittarius. And this is what's causing this relationship to fail. The lack of trust, the constant jealousy, the obsession, the stalking. It's out of control. It's gotten to a point where, you know, you just don't want to deal with this person at all. So you have to relay that to this person. You have to make sure they understand where you stand and why you're drawing boundaries. Make it clear to them that, you know, you're not going to put up with disloyalty. You're not going to put up with, you know, people betraying you, lying, stalking, cheating, just causing you misery and grief. This is bringing down your morale, your self-esteem. It's just, you feel like when this person's around, you know, bad things happen, like bad luck, like they bring a black cloud with them every time they come around, Sagittarius. And you have enough. And this weekend, you're about to let them know, because the decision is in your hands, to put an end to this and to make a new beginning and a new start that you deserve. You don't deserve to feed a connection that's just draining you, and after it drains you of all your beauty, your resources, your love, your caring, your energy, they're just like, they're off to the next shiny thing they see at the corner of their eye. They're off and next to the grass greener. Let them know you're not having it. Hit them with that bow and arrow, Sagittarius. This has been your weekend tea. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, Capricorn, into our sacred space. This is your weekend tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, my little goats, and let's see if you're going to be hoofing anyone off the mountain this weekend. You just might, Cappies. Oh my. Capricorns, you got it going on. What else can Spirit and the Gemstar say? You got it going on. You an admirable person. And there's a lot of advancement and growth and opportunities for you, Capricorns. And this is not only calling all the right attention, but it's also calling the wrong attention from the haters. Yes, Capricorns, there's some hateration coming your way because you are shining like a diamond. You are the star. Things are going well or about to go really well for you, Capricorns. And there are some individuals who are hating. You have Leo, Sagittarius, and Virgo who could be hating on you. There's some jealousy and resentment from them over the weekend because you have got some sort of leverage or some positional advantage, okay? You're like the magician this weekend. You got all the tools, all the power to use at your disposal to create and manifest and bring into the world all that you desire, all that you want. But, you know, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Virgo here, they're very jealous and they're just sending you ill will, okay? So use some protection. The evil eye is coming your way, so protect yourself from the evil eye. And the haters this weekend, don't feed into them, don't pay any mind to them, okay? Ignore them on social media, delete them, block them, do whatever you have to, but block out all the haters, all the naysayers, all these envious, jealous people here trying to rain on your parade. This is a weekend to take your time making decisions because you have important decisions to make, big life-changing decisions, Capricorns. So you need to be patient with yourselves and don't be impulsive or jump on the first thing that comes along. Really take your time, feel things out, analyze things, observe, and then when you have all the information you need, you have the facts, you feel safe, ready, secure, you know what you're getting involved with, or you already know what direction to head into, then you can go forward, moving forward confidently. But until you feel sure and certain, don't make any important decisions this weekend. There's some advancement and growth and opportunities. There's a partnership involving 3 people here working on a business or working on a project, an idea. This is a money-making idea, so get ready for that. Some of you are planning your weddings, okay, or getting engaged and planning the engagement parties. But I see here a group of people working together to bring something to fruition, to make something happen. And there's a lot of love and happiness surrounding your relationships, your connection. This is a money-making weekend, giving yourself second chances or giving someone else a second chance as well as in the cards. But, you know, take your time before cementing any connection with, you know, an ex this weekend. This is a time of caution and careful planning for Sagittarius, especially if you're looking for love or planning a trip or changing your job. Think once, twice, thrice before making your final decision, because that is something that you are considering and that can bring a lot of money, abundance, and prosperity to you, Capricorns. You know, a change of job, a change of location can bring you a lot of good fortune, even a new connection. That has been your weekend tea, my beautiful goats. Be careful when hoofing the haters off the mountain. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Welcome once again, Aquarius, into our sacred space. This is your weekend tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, Aquarius, and let's see what the weekend tea has in store for my Aquas. Well, Aquarius, a new business venture can lead to prosperity and success, wealth, and good fortune. So, if you are thinking about signing of a document, a contract, a new business venture, some important legal process, over the weekend that you're considering, then get ready to sign on the dotted line and get ready to make a lot of money and travel, because there is a change in your financial status in the near future. And this change in financial status is often for the better. So in the near future, we see money and travel, relocation. There are new business ventures. You're even making big ticket purchases as well. So maybe a new vehicle, a new home, a vacation home, a trip, a vacation, Aquarius. But it looks like some deal or some contract that you're making over the weekend or considering going into and investing in, Aquarius, is going to turn out very well. So do consider it. Okay? So if you're thinking in considering a business venture, or you're signing some document or contract, know that it's going to turn out well. There's money in this, there's success in this, and you know, you can be set for retirement with this deal that you are making. You can be investing in real estate, as we said. Some of you can be purchasing a new car, or just finally planning that vacation you've always wanted to take, or buying that vacation home. But we see you making purchases here, big ticket items, and wheeling and dealing and making some good business deals this weekend. Now, warning, Aquarius, there is someone here over the weekend that is kind of bitter, and maybe because you're moving away, or because, you know, some good fortune is landing in your lap. But someone here is very deceitful and cunning and bitter towards you because of the good fortune. Maybe you're winning a court case, and that's why this person is bitter. Okay? Because they were deceitful and cunning, and they lost the court case, and everything is going in your favor. So if you have a case in court, then you're gonna win. It's gonna go in your favor, because I see the other person really mad, really miserable, you know, trying to make up some cunning scheme here to retaliate or to get you back. But you know, too bad, right? That's how the cookie crumbles. Let them eat the crumbs. But this may be happening with a Libra, a Scorpio, or a Gemini. This person is not to be trusted. They force their opinions on others, okay? So they can really come off bullying or aggressive or controlling or manipulative, as they treat you as if you don't have your own mind or ideas, okay? And you're not having any of it this weekend, Aquarius. You don't need anybody else's opinions being forced on you. You don't need to be told what to do with your money, with your life, whether it's your love life or your life in general. You don't need any direction or any opinions from others at this time, because you're making good choices on your own. You're doing what's right for you, and it will be very successful. So know that if you keep silent this weekend, you're going to lose your identity, you're going to lose yourself with this individual, this Libra, Scorpio, or Gemini you're dealing with. They're narcissistic, you know, it's all about them. And if it's not about them, then they're starting up the drama, the arguments, the fights, and it's all coming from some bitterness, some jealousy, some resentment they have for you at this time. So ignore it, don't feed it into it, and you know, just block them out, unfriend them. It's time to do some cleaning out and clearing out this weekend of people who are not serving a good purpose in your life. That has been your weekend tea, Aquarius. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, Pisces, into our sacred space. This is your weekend tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, little fishies, and let's see what is going on for Pisces. Well, little fishies, you desire to make improvements because you want to be successful. You're concerned with efficiency and accomplishment, and you don't want to waste anything. You don't want to waste time. You don't want to waste resources. You just want to become successful. So we see you getting some financial aid or some business advice that's going to help you become success in business. I see progression in this area for you, Pisces. And it's because you desire improvements. You're working hard on improving yourself, on improving your situation. You got some social goals you made for yourself, and you have made progress. You have closed certain cycles and completed certain stages and certain projects, and you're ready to take the next step. But calm down, don't be too impulsive. Take a break and take your time before you move on to the next stage or the next step. Okay, be careful leaping and jumping where the grass is greener, when you really need to be paying attention to what you have now, the resources you have now, the situation you have now, and improving that situation. Because if the problem is you, Pisceans, then going where the grass is greener is not going to make any difference if you're carrying the baggage along with you. So in order to become, successful and making improvements in your situation, first you have to let go of baggage, close cycles from the past, and work on yourselves. And rather than looking for answers everywhere else and in everyone else, it's time that you look within for the answers. Meditate, really sit down and have that deep, important conversation you have to have with yourself on where you want to go, where you want to be in a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 10 years from now. What do you want out of life? You have to ask yourself the hard questions, be willing to do the hard work, and make the changes and improvements that you have to make within the self in order to become the success you want to become. You are already, a warm-hearted, friendly, intelligent, intuitive, creative individual. You already have a lot of tools in your arsenal that you can use to become a success. You just have to organize yourself and make a good plan for yourselves before taking that leap and that jump, or before starting a new stage. Make sure you've finished the previous stage before moving on to something new. And that includes your relationships as well, dragging exes along with you into new connections, and you're wanting your new connections to thrive, but they don't and they can't if you're still dragging into your new connections, your present connections, your exes. And if you're dealing with baby mama and baby daddy drama, then you have to find a way to co-parent healthy and responsibly without them taking over your life and interfering with your current relationships and not allowing you to be happy in new connections. This can be happening with Leo, Aquarius, and Cancerian. So you may be involved with a lying, two-faced, jealous, negative Leo, Aquarius, or Cancer. They're very unreliable. They could even be, you know, a family member. But this person has a tendency to hold you back or, you know, bring you down with their opinions or what they see you doing in your life or with your life. This is your life, Pisces, and you should make the decisions on who you're gonna have a love relationship with, or what you want to do with your life, where you want to live. These decisions should be made by you, not by others, because it's gonna be you in the end, you know, who deals with the consequences of any big life changes that you make. So, as we said in the very beginning, take your time making any important decisions. Because when it comes to business success and financial stability, we see you attaining that, but only when you close past cycles, deal with any past issues, and make the self-improvement that's necessary to become a success. That has been your weekend tea, Pisces. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao.